Let's go! Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome! Hey Zaki, you're first time the first! Congrats! Hello Kibi! Hey Kizzy! Hello Hazy! Coffee Dog! Hello, how are you? Yes, I'm so happy to have you all here. I quickly have to change my topic for today. Let's see, game logic maybe? Let's see. So, bum, 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 bum. That inhale meme. Yes. I'm pretty excited because, yeah, it's so nice what we did so far. And I love it. I really, really love it. So let's quickly jump into Unreal Engine and not Blender. Surprise, surprise. So let's see. Here we are. Boom. Ta-da. What? Yeah. No or little Blender today. So that's something new. Thanks for the Petrock. Oh, Petrock has a nice hat on. Why do you have a hat on? That's so crazy. And hello. Good night. Thanks for some wood. We really need that for our little campfire here. That is our tavern. I'm so glad that you like it. This is our newbie village. It's so wonderful. We got the brink of a day. The sun just got up, and when you enter this beautiful newbie village, then you can see this main plaza here, And when you walk up here, then you can see, okay, here you can get something to eat and some beds if you need a rest. And let's enter that baby. Thanks for the wood, Hazy. I'd quickly put on some my casual music here. Where is it? There it is. Bam. And so we can go into the tavern. And oh boy, look! Ah! This is so lovely. Hey, Crazy Circle! Welcome, welcome! Can you imagine how nice it is to have the whole room filled with people enjoying their drinks, enjoying their food? So that's it. And after, I think it was the last or the stream before that stream, we decided to add chairs. Not only to be different to Township Tale, but since our avatars are able to crouch and taking a sitting position, we could definitely lock into a sitting position onto a chair. Imagine, like really imagine. Yeah, I created some nice fluffy looking rugs for you. Where the bouquets, yeah, we could make some, definitely. We got no table decorations yet, but I started to create a blackboard for quests. I'm still playing around with this stuff, like how to design the the entirety of those quest thingies. And I hope that someday you can just grab one of those little cards here and add them to your quest board. No smoky here inside. And you definitely want to see the kitchen now. So what we got so far, we still have to add a menu card here. And this is the bar. I already prepared this little receptionist bell. I call it the Karen bell because, yeah, you can call for the manager. At this place, we got 3 barrels for 3 different drinks to serve. We have to fill that Hector's bell. Hey, Exorcist! How are you? So we have to fill that cupboard here. I have some, this is only placeholder wood. I have to create with you a new and nice wood. And here is the main kitchen. The fridge is now closed for the moment, but you can definitely open that lid and then you have different compartments inside. I can show you later. Will there be a rank system like in most enemies where the adventuring ranks and maybe. Hello OP! Nice to have you here. And yeah, I already prepared the oven. You can see there's a little shine. I did some dirt inside to make it look used. And we got 6 different heating plates here. Lots of room. I already prepared a little bit of water here into our sink. You can maybe see it, but we don't have any soap in yet. So this is where the kitchen magic may happen. An unpaid apprentice, yes, definitely. But yeah, these walls are still pretty empty, so we have lots of space for later recipe posters. But yeah, we still have to do a lot of drawing. I look at you, Hazy. Wink, wink. Just kidding. So yeah, that's basically what we created in the last couple of streams. And yeah, for anyone who is put a picture in front of the stuff. Yeah, that would be cool. And upstairs we got this little part here, so you can definitely watch whatever act is on the little stage here. Yeah, this is the tavern of Newbie Town, where all the newbies are. And we have got this little secret room here where you can just hide or peek outside the window. And yeah, here's the idea of the restrooms, or not the restrooms, the rooms to rest. Yeah, that's better. You can rent one of these rooms here. They will have a bed, they will have some storage that you can use, just like a lockbox system, so you know. And when you go into bed to log out of the game, then you may get some bonus when waking up. So that is the basic idea, and you can just rent the room for like 1 coin per day. Little creature, maybe they got some pets here. Yeah, but that's the tavern. Let's have a quick look around. And yeah, I created a chimney here for the oven. And yeah, maybe we can later add some logic that we can only see the smoke up there when there's fire inside. A greedy rat that steals your coins depending on your luck. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, we got some outside terrace here to enjoy. Thanks for the wood. Yes, we really need our wood. We need to let the campfire burn. Yeah, and since I'm so in love with our light system, let's see if we can see it during the night time. So it's getting darker. Let's go outside here. So this is the late afternoon, and as you can see, it's pitch black during night. And then you get drawn to the light of the tavern. It's just nice and cozy here. We can definitely add some decorations to the walls, but I don't have any idea yet. If you got some ideas, just pop them in. 0 light pollution. I mean, like really 0. When you're outside, let's go outside to the wilds. Yeah, I mean this isn't even a proper forest yet. No, this is just somewhere. Hey, thank you. So you can enjoy the night sky, or just get lost behind any small stone. Yeah, but you always can see the Pride Rock. It's so important to me, my love. Yeah, what I have to fix again, sometimes when I re-render light, as you can see, the outside lights, the street lights, aren't working. Oh, hello and welcome. Thanks for your follow. So we can fix that quickly. You can see the lanterns, but they don't throw any light. So let's try to fix this. This often happens when I stop the light building, because I don't need it like every time. And let's see, environment, potion shop. I just have to change a bit to this and that's it. If I change them and change them back to normal, then it's normally working. Where are you? Here. Boom. Source radius 1, no. You're not reacting onto this one. If there are lights that are like similar, let's see where they are. Where are you guys? You're way outside there. Ah, here we got some basic lights. They returned to life. And yeah, I got lots of lights here. Yes, so many lights. Because the only safe space at night is definitely any kind of village. Let's just change the last number here. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we activated a lot of there. This is all Stolica. This is the main capital. Knight's Keep has 2. Let's fix them as well. Okay, just quickly go there. Yeah, it's pitch black, as you can see. Oh. So now we got our light here back. Let's see, environment, village, potion shop. Ah, I know, I forgot the lights here in our newbie village. They aren't just like lights on the map itself. They are part of a blueprint. So I have to just go into this blueprint, wherever it is. Lamppost. We go into the viewport, check that light. Just a tiny little bit. Move this number. Compile, save, and fingers crossed. Ah, now we are back here with some posts here. As you can see, they are really meant like little islands of light. So as you enter, you can just go from light to light. And we got, of course, light sources here in our houses. There's a lot of work if I F up the lights. But yeah, that's how it is. So, but now you can see it. Don't get distracted by this mess of light. I got, let's make it day again. I got some demo objects here that we created earlier, and these are just a bunch of crystals, and they get their light source as soon as the level is started. So we got different stuff that we played with earlier on. First demo weapons, our metals, the very first campfire I created. Whoop, whoop. A potion bottle, and so on. Just think about that there's an NPC that have to wander over the map and illumine every light. Yeah, that would be so cute. We got some nice garden here. Yeah, and this is Tavern number 1. Before I start like going inside again, just to give you a small hint about how different the taverns are. So this is the very first tavern that you will see, which is meant to be like cozy and cute. The second one is in Zemia, our beautiful mining village here. And yeah, this one is like a club. especially during night. This is so crazy. Let's make it darker outside. Oh, okay, I have to relight them as well. F it. Yeah. This one still needs to get the love it deserves. Yeah, but this one is really meant to be more like nightclub. I don't know if we make this village next or if we go back to Stolica, the main capital. Yes, the break all your bones simulator. We head over the map. Walk, 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 walk. And there in the far distance, we can see it throning on the mountain. Here's Stolica. It wraps around the whole mountain here, because yeah, bird people live here. Yeah, I'm not done yet with Nalaka, the first one, but I just wanted to show you. And we go down to the harbor, and here we got the tavern, the third one, with shiny crystals outside. And as you can see, all those are completely different in style, in architecture, in environment. Da, 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 da. I think this is a pretty cool place to have some party. So, bye-bye, Stolica. We fly up and high over the arena, over the university. The catwalk. So let's increase my flying speed. I think for a start, this map is pretty much big enough. So let's enter the tavern. So what we can start with is maybe the bell, because I already prepared something for it. I named it the Karen bell, just for my own lols. And this is the mesh, so the object that is visible to you. And there are those little cages around. They are called collision boxes. And these collision boxes, they detect, as they are called, collisions. So I got two of them. One is called press and one is called release, because I don't want to have like people doing these small movements to ring the bell all the time. And that way we are going to protect our little bell. So it will only ring when you enter that little one here, and it will reset for the next ding when you leave that outer shell. So at least you have to move your hand from here to up here and back down. So that's a little bit. And we can maybe do something like a little counter. And when you hit the bell too often, too hard or whatnot, then maybe you will start to annoy the NPCs, and we can do something about it. But yeah, let's start with it. What I need for this one, I need an event, and this is on component begin overlap for this one. So this is our press, and our release needs the on component and overlap, so we detect when we are leaving the other one. Yeah, something like that. You get thrown out of the tavern when you're ringing too often, or you're getting too annoying. Quick sip. Very good iced tea. So let's go to my folder here. So we are now in folder view, and I have to add a sound file. I recently downloaded one. Let's put it in here. File media source. I can't use that one. I need to first make it WAV. So let's quickly open some music software and export it. Give me a sec. That won't take too long. I mean, we can still use those blackboards for wanted posters. So if you are interested in getting annoying, then be my guest and I throw you out. So now it's got hopefully exported correctly. Let's see. There we are. So this is a sound wave. And of the sound wave, we create a cue. This is okay. We can test the sound. Let's see if we can hear it. Can you hear it? A beautiful, beautiful bing. So we got the sound cue. Sound cue is something like a speaker. Yeah, orders up, ding ding. And when we go into this one here, we got the event graph, and we can simply try. Let's do once. So we are not repeating it over and over again. And we play sound. Let's see. Reception bell. Let's take the sound cue. I used the sound cue over the pure sound because we can add different things to it, like a radius, how far this is hearable, etc. And yeah, this is definitely a thingy thing. And since we want to reset it, we need to set a variable. Is ringing. So this is a boolean. Ta-da! And we can ask for the ringing just to be sure. Branch. So, and we can have this as a test, for example. We got this is ringing, And all we need to do is when we end the overlap that I will set is ringing to false. And after we did this, we set it to true. And then we have a simple logic. So this is a double save thing, because the do ones will stop from like a second or like a third use, as long it's not reset. So we have the reset and we have the answer. Let's take it like this. So thanks for the word. Yeah, 100. So when you press the play button here, then we got the do once check. Then we check if the ringing is done or not. So we check if it's already ringing, then we don't do it. And if it's not ringing, so if it's false, then we'll play the sound and set it on yes, now it's ringing. And if you get out of that part, then the is ringing will set to false and will reset our do once. And this is how simple logic works here. Da, da, da. Unfortunately, it's so hard for me right now to like show it to you. This will have to be like a trust me bro thing, because yeah, this is hard to simulate. And right now it's too hard for me to jump between this view and VR view without like a helper or something. But we will definitely prepare more streams where I swap between VR and non-VR, and yep, then you will be able to see me jumping back and forth when maybe Gizi's helping me. So this is the whole functionality of the oven so far. It's got nothing, no. But I prepared, where is it? Heat plate indicators. It's just a test right now. I thought, okay, if the fire is out or if it's not hot enough, we need still some sort of hotness indicator. You should be able to see if the plates are hot, and reminding me of old like heaters. I thought we could just add something like this. So we only need to rise or lower these little things here to show how hot the plates are. And when they're red, then you know, okay, I can put something onto it. And yeah, this is just a basic little demo image that I have drawn. Maybe Hazy has other ideas later and what we can add to it. But this is how the oven looks like right now. What I want to do here is add some variables. We need one, and it has to be fuel, but this will be a float maybe, yeah. Let's open that little eye here. So it knows how much fuel we got in there. We need temperature, which is also float. And I think that's it for the moment. What we really need to make this work and happen. I'm not sure about the particle system yet, but we can try it. So we can like test if we got some fuel or not. No, it's 0 empty, and then it should just go out, and we can check for the fuel. If it's on, then it could easily like bring that smoke back. So let's see what we can do here. We need different events now. We need some sort of help us that something got in and out. But for testing for now, we can work with the functions themselves, I think. We will see. Yeah, let's go inside here. We can work for now with a tick. And we just check with a tick, get fuel. Greater. Go here. Take that away. And we know this was wrong. This was okay. So we ask if our fuel is greater than 0 as a branch. Boop. And then we can play with it. So let's make a print. Heat is on. Cold as ice. Let's see if it does anything. We maybe need to be sure to load everything in. I'm pretty much sure. Yeah. So give me a sec. I have to load in the level because we got a level system here. That means like every town is a level inside this level. We don't have chunks that work like a checkboard, but this thing, the whole map can have different sub maps, and we can just switch them on and off. Let's see where we are. Window levels. So I have to go. You unfortunately can't see it right now. There's a little window here. I have to turn on my little baby here. I hope initially loaded. No streaming volume. And yeah, for performance thingies, it's meant that every village or bigger thing has some loading volume, and as soon as you enter that invisible volume, then that part will be loaded into the game. See you later, OB. So let's try. I set this part that it should be loaded initially, and we don't have any loading volume yet, so it should. No. Why aren't you a part here? Come on. Levels. Bum bum bum. Initially visible. Ah, I forgot that. Let's see. Let's see if you're visible. Let's save it quickly. Gee. Ah, there we are. I have to turn off my music because for demo purposes the Tavern has some inbuilt music, and now you can see everything is moving, is living now. But this stuff here is gone because, let's see, I think I got the interior on the second level. Yes, Tavern 1 interior. Let's prepare that. Yeah, this is all meant to to be full performance. So bigger buildings like the Tavern, they have the outside so you can see the tavern, and a second level inside for the interior stuff. Now everything is loaded in. Whee! So why can't I see my chimney? Oh, the oven is not loaded in. Where are you? I maybe checked something on. Let's see. Nyla oven viewport details. Let's quickly check on that one. If there is something like invisible, or there are different crazy things you can turn on and off. Tavern. Because I can see it now, but where are you? You're not hidden in the game, and you should be visible. So why you're not showing? Are you having an issue maybe? I have to check on that. Yep. So it's cold as ice. Yeah, that's good, but I can't see anything. I definitely have to check on that. But at least it's working. So you have the output, but no visual yet. Huh. So this is visible. Start with tick enabled. Tavern open. It's casting shadows, blah blah blah. Visible, not hidden. So this should be inside somewhere. Are you moving elsewhere, my baby? We can check if the oven just got somewhere else. Maybe it went on some sort of journey. I had that once in the blacksmith of Semia, that the big smelter just ran away. Let's see. Here's the tavern. And let's look for the oven. I know it's a lot, but we will find it. Work desk. Barrels. Chair. The rocks, some vines. Because it could be possible that the thing is just not loading in correctly. Here's the oven. Okay. You just decided to be hidden. Okay. But I can't see anything else. That's weird. Why are you so big? No. Let's see, are there any log files? No. Map checks, okay. Why are you acting so weird? What I can do is I go into my tavern. Aye. Ooh, business travel. Mr. Important. All good, all fine. Have a nice trip tomorrow. Ooh, I hope you got some cheese with you. So I just moved that baby here. Let's put it here maybe. Otherwise I have to just put it outside of that thing. Let's quickly check something else. So this is that part. I have to check if this is maybe accidentally put somewhere else. Why can't I know active level sequence editor? I have to quickly check if I can see something. But this isn't it. Game view, immersive mode. I can't see the level that we're actually using right now, which is sad. Levels. No, you're not. Not. Tavern hidden, no. Let's see. Da, 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 da. So yeah, this is part of this here. Have to quickly check some stuff. Save level. Dang. Where are you going? Then I have to test this outside and hope it will work. Lucky us, we are not in any need to have this inside of this tavern. Now if I go just to the persistent level, here we are. We go somewhere else. We can go anywhere. Like this here. Or hideout, let's see. Tavern. The oven. And we need the blueprint. Here we are. So now I can test it again and see if it's just hidden again. See you all on Backfest. Yeah. Have a good time. Huh. So it was some sort of issue with the tavern itself, but we will get to know why and how. But this is good. We can now test this baby and play with it. So right now we got this as cold as ice part here. Is this one here? I will have an event at custom event here. So we got this one oven turning on. The Let me just hit that, so this will automatically start this baby here. And that means we can do once again. And we do the same with oven turning off, and then they will reset each other. Custom event. Oven turning off. Do once. Turning off. And this will reset you. And this will reset you. So we're now in a nice crisscross situation. I know this is looking a bit weird, but you will get used to it. Let's maybe try to make this a bit more healthy looking. No, that won't help either. So let's just keep this. So it'll constantly track if we got any difference here. And yeah, that will do the job for us. So we are not triggering the change from is running, is not running, like not constantly. And I thought, let's see if we can do that. We can add a timeline. Let's see if this is working for us. I can bring my music back now. So what is a timeline? A timeline is some sort of let's take a flow track. Is some sort of line that we create, and during the length of the duration, how long it's like working, this is like 1 second, it will do something, it will do a job. Audio control, let's see if there's something weird we can take. Scale by distance, no, this is not interesting enough. There are so many float curves. Ramp up, pulls out. Because we need to add a lot of dots to it. Let's try something. Because I want a flickering light. Okay, let's see. Take you here, take you here, take you here. We have to definitely move this around and see how it's doing. So this is the length. We can make it longer later. But so this is a loop of 1 second that it has some stuff to it. I can bring you guys way more up, and so this is a value that will change during its runtime. So we got this one here. It's called new track. And when I go here, we got new track. This is the output. And on update, we can do something to it. Let's take this firelight. We have to use this one because when we are turning it on, update firelight and how's it called? Intensity. Set intensity. There we are. So since we have seen that the firelight intensity is now about this high, let's maybe go to candelas. So it's 2.7. Then we know we can go way up. 24. I have to check the most upper one here. This is now 3. Yeah, this is okay. So we got now this hopefully flickering. That would be so cool. So I just take this one as the new intensity, and it will try to mimic that line, like cranking up the intensity higher and lower. And I hope it will let our stuff flicker. And to have it flicker, we need to increase our number, not minus. Let's give it like a 20 here, just for test purpose. It's not reducing itself now, so we have lots of time. Can we test it here as well? Let's see. We could maybe have some party light now. Okay, it does nothing here. Then let's go to the map. See if it does something. Ah, it did something. But I have to check what. I maybe have to tell it that it has to loop. Let's take some of these here down. And length, let's make it like 3. How can I move my side? What was it? Here. So we got some test movement here. Let's see if it does something. Ah, there we are. So we got some answer to it. Let's see if we can get a proper flickering running. Auto 1. Can I hit just one? Yeah. We add. And we add. And add. And add. So this is just me adding weird dots to it. So this is on loop. It's not autoplay, this is good. Let's compile and save this one. And we definitely need some output just to be sure. Let's maybe do it right after that. And the simple hello will be good for us. Turn on the output here. Let's hit clear. So this is cleared now. Are you still looping? Hello, mister. Howdy! How are you? So it's going for the 3 seconds, but not looping any longer. Timeline node allows values to be keyframed over time. Double click to open timeline editor. So yeah, that's it. It should do something. Replicated, ignore time dilation. You found yours. That's cool. Are you feeling okay now? Are you happy with it? So track length is okay here. Yes. Now I need to look up carnivals to see what. Oh, nice. Welcome, returning OB. Maybe it's finished, but it should. It shouldn't. Set new. So this is doing. They do once is completely okay. I don't know why it stops like its thing, because it shouldn't. And on the contrary, if this is, let's take these two here. Copy V. So if this is turned off, we just set the intensity to 0. Compile, save. So this is the oven. And we got the fuel and the temperature here. So this is doing its job. I put it off. Now we turn it on. But yeah, we need to get to know why the flickering stops flickering. And it's still a bit weird. But yeah, we can definitely find some pre-made fire timelines later. But this was the overall idea, that you have some sort of indicator of that flickery. Oh, now it's coming back. This is weird. Seems like the loop is way longer than we have created it. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, I got here 30 seconds. 3. Then it's doing its thing. ramp up first. Maybe not as hard. Okay, so this is way better. We have to start high. We can't have those hard low dips. Maybe take out some of these here to make it a bit more smooth. So let's try this. We can go even slower and more subtle. So let's take away some of the highs and lows, so it's not that much of a thing now. Maybe this is better. We are still learning, people. Yeah, I think this is okay. So you're not getting any issues with your eyes or whatnot. Thanks for the word. Oh, we nearly went down to, what was it? Down to 60. Oh. People can't see the campfire going small. Ooh, thanks for the good word. And I love the crackling sound. We could definitely add it. What do you think? The cracking sound, yes, definitely. We should put it inside and have it like on a loop. Give me a sec. I have it as part of my OBS stuff. Campfire cracking. Yep, this one. I will quickly have to put it into WAV. In Germany we say just WAV. It's a WAV. So let's export it. Downloads, export, done. So we should be able to import it now. Downloads, campfire cracking. And that is. Let's create a queue. And with this queue we can decide how the volume is. We can tone it down, like with the pitch modulator. Let's see if we can hear something. Yeah, it's barely hearable now. Sound wave. Yeah, we have to loop this baby as long as this is playing. Have I missed something? No, I don't think so. This is all looking good and fine. So we can add it here, but not as a play 2D, but we spawn it in. we can turn it up and turn it down. Yeah, let's do it like this maybe. So we got the tavern oven, and I will just add that sound cue. Like here. Whoop. Now you can see it here. There's a sound symbol to it. And this is the place where it is the loudest. As all God, Obi, I still love you. Oh. Obi versus real. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, we need to do something to it. Let's see, the crackling. I need to add an attenuation. That means a sound fall off. Let's see what we got. Fire sources, NPC, ocean, smooth forest, swoosh, torch. Maybe the torch size. So it has the attenuation of a torch. This is way too much. So this this is the widest you have to be to not hear it, and this is where the sound is the loudest. So as more close as you get, the louder it gets. So torch is not the right one. Water bubble, waterfall big, waterfall small. Yeah, maybe we need to give it something different, or I need to create a new one. Sound attenuation. Oven crack. Well, crackling. So this is how I call it. I bring this one to the side. Pop. This one. So we are looking now to this. I will add. That is the new one. We do it like this, and I can move the inner radius now to this. And the outer radius to this, so you need to be close to the oven to hear it properly. And I think that's fair enough. So when you're standing here, maybe like this. So as long as you're standing close to the oven, then you should be able to hear it. We can try this even now, because it's tied to our camera, not to any player. Let's see if we can sort of hear something. I quickly turn off my music just to be sure. Wait. I can hear just a little tiny bit of it, but I think due to my microphone etc. settings, you won't be able to hear it, but I can hear it pretty good when I'm here. Here it's super subtle. Oh, that's good. And now it's gone. It's not hearable anymore. Yeah, I think that's okay. You don't need to hear it like all the time when you're inside of the kitchen. If we come into some situations where people say, oh, I need to hear it when I'm somewhere in the kitchen, anywhere in the kitchen. Otherwise, I don't know if I have to like throw in some more wood. And we can definitely alter it. So, yeah, be sure. Be assured that I will take care of it. Big pinky promise. But that means we have to go here and we have to turn off that sound. Can we do stop? Stop. That's how it is. Bam, stop. And we go here, we can simply press a play. Play. We can turn it on and off. Let's try this. I would just go close to it. I can't hear it. I turn this off. I turn it on. Maybe it's not loud enough. I think I have to do something to the autoplay. Let's see. Da, 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 da. So this is looping is okay. We got the attenuation. This is good. The source is okay. I think this is okay-ish. But can I there's the multipliers, bum 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 bum. Play multiple instances, no. Start with tick enabled. We have to like stop this. And sound is gone. I don't have any arrows on this. This is good, at least. Oh yes, sure, we can't do it here. Ooh, my fault. We have to do it before the timeline, because now it was like starting it over and over and over again every like millisecond. It has to be turned on when starting this. Ooh. This could explain it. Oh. Ah, now I can hear it. So we got the crackle crackle sound. And if I turn the fuel off, sound is off. There are like tricks how I can have some sort of ramping up or turning down the volume. But this is something for later, because we do some sort of filter to it. Then it will just go on and off smoothly. Yeah, but it has something to it. That's nice. So what next? We need to add some sort of counting down so that the fuel gets down. But how much? How much? How much? When it's turned on, then we have to start the player. Let's see, there's something we can use, I think. How was it called? Not a timeline. Is time? No cast. For each, nope. Set timer by event, I think. Timer by event. Let's see. So this timer will just count down, and it will do like every, let's say, 10 seconds, and it will start an event. Take this custom event here, and we call it fuel down. And all this will do is it takes our fuel, get fuel, and sets the fuel. Minus, see, just one, just for the test. Then we should be able to see how this is going down. We still have to figure out how much, like a piece of wood, when you throw in a little log or a little twig or some sort of coal, what will happen, like how much of fuel each item is and how fast we want to get it down. But this is something we need to do in test plays. So I'll go here. You can see the fuel here, and if we're doing good, then it should after 10 seconds go down to 19 and so on. Let's see if it's doing something. I just want to enjoy the crackling, of course. 19, there it is. Can you see it here? Just went down to 19. 18. Yeah, so this is working. This is cool. Now let's do the test. We do it on 1. So it should be able to like get out or go out after 10 seconds. Let's see and hope. Fingers crossed, everyone. Nearly. I nearly did it. So why not? Why not? So the tick is going. It's bigger than 0. Yes, true. Do once. Reset. I mean, I can still like do a check on that here. But I don't want to. It should do it on its own. Bigger than 0. Let's try it once more. Maybe it's waiting for something else. But if it's going to below 0, then we know that it's still counting, but not reacting completely like it should. Or maybe we should turn off the light. No, I don't think so. No, it's on -1 and the light's still on. But at least the sound was okay and stopped properly. Let's take you away. Let's see. When I test it like this directly and I hit the 0, then it's doing a thing. Okay. Then we need to give this maybe a function. If you want it that way, then we take it like this. So I take all of these. X. We create a function that is check fuel. And I just bring this here. We start that, so we can call it whenever we like. Onto the event graph. Are mechanics easy to add once I have the map down? Depends what mechanics. So we got the fuel down here, an event tick, and now I just take here my check fuel, and we will do it as well when it went down. We don't have to do it on event tick, but we can do it on start. Let's bring this baby here down. So when we are starting, it will check for the first time. Then it should do something. Let's try it again. Moving, jumping, picking up items. Oh, this is a whole another thing, and depends on what system you are going to use. Like if it's really VR, or are you going into 2D, 3D, something like a third person, first person, because things get different there. Like the moving in theory is similar, but the picking up stuff is so different if you're in VR. But yeah, fortunately there are many cool like tutorials on YouTube, like very nice channels that can explain you something. Walk in third person, shoot in first. Yeah, that's pretty easy in comparison to VR. Because yeah, there are so many helpers for that system. So our sound is doing well. I can hear the sound. Ah, now. It worked! No, it's out again. How can you fool me like that? Let's see, oven turning on, so sound is playing. Hello, Zappy! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, and Black Eye Sniping, as you can see, I also struggle to do such stuff when I'm not into Unreal Engine for quite some time. We had lots of Blender to do to create all the assets. Ah, thanks for the wood, Gizzy. Yeah, crackly nice. Thanks for the... what is it? A taco? Even if you're struggling, that's totally fine. You can see me struggling as well. I'm doing it live on Twitch, so it can't be that worse for you. We have to stop it here. Let's see. We got this one and that. So we got it stopping properly here. Let's see. I think I got it now. So it's doing its stuff. But it worked. Yes. Haha. Let's save this. Yes, parade. Okay, so this this basic thing is doing. What we need to do next, we need to rise and lower the stuff of the heating plates. Here we are. So that we got. Oh, I need to remember how to navigate here. I'm so fixed on Blender now. Oh gosh. Yeah, but we got our little heat indicators here, and we have to rise them and to lower them, but depending on the heat. Yeah, Blender Witch. I'm a complete Blender Witch now. I transformed. Thank you, thank you. You need to see when everything is inside the tavern. We just went outside to have a sweet spot where nothing is like disturbing us. But the rest of the tavern is so cute, so nice. And this is the spot where the oven belongs. But it was doing weird as we started to test it. Yeah, so let's see. We need to bring those up and down. Okay, easiest thing would be add a new timeline. I need a sequencer. Sequence. So we can have more than one timeline at once. So like this. You go here. And then we create a new timeline. Yeah, add timeline. And you are called heat on. This will be an easy one. Track, add flow track. But no. No. If I copy it, then I copy the value as well. So that's it. Question is, do we want it to be like red no matter the heat? Or do we want to make it red as hotter as it gets? Oh. That's a good question. I need to think. The hotter it gets. See, then we don't need... Zeki's telling the same. Then we don't need the timeline. We need a clamp according... I shut that down. A blueprint. Here. So we don't need that heater here. Thanks for the wood. So we just need to check on that. Okay. So event begin play, fuel down, that's okay. Event tick. Not equal. Oh, I need a branch. So I think that could do the job. So if the heat is bigger than 0, then we have to check on the temp. Oh god, see you later. I'd have to bring those little indicators here. Bum, 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 bum. And we have to move them. Like, let's see, let's test one. Add local transformation, relative. Add relative location. Yes, I think that's the best, maybe. Let's try this first. True. We can use all of them. And we have to split that because we only need the Z, so the height. We need to clamp float, I think. The min, the max. Yeah, maybe. Let's say 2. That, and just to be sure, we divide by 10, so every 10 degrees should do something. We can do maybe less than that, or maybe 100. I'm in degrees Celsius, if you ask. Let's see if it does something. Let's put on some high fuel. See you later. And let's play around with the stuff here. So the temperature is, oops, is 0, 10, 20. Okay, this is doing nothing. Or maybe it went too high. I can't see it anymore. I have to check on it now. When I go below 0? I've seen it for a split second somewhere. I can't see it anymore. Can we check on that height? Of course you meant Celsius. This game will use the good measurement. We can count it in stones or whatever you like. What did I put my oven? There. Let's put it to the front where I can see it. I haven't put that in. So this is, oops, this is the value. Here we are. Minimum, maximum. Let's make it maybe a 10. I'm not really sure how high we should go. Let's go down here. So here's my indicator. And we have to look at the location, that one here. So 31, 34. So it's not 10, it's like just 4. 4 should be good. Max at 4. Otherwise we need to test if we need to take the 31, 34. But we will get it. We will get to it. Ah! Oh, it's beautiful. But it's only getting... Ah, it's taking long. What is it doing? I don't know. Where did it go? Can we see it? Heat indicator, where are you? Oh, you're up there. Oh, they're rising even more and more. Ah, you can see it here. No, you can't be rising. Okay, so I found out the add relative location is wrong. We need something else. Set relative location. Then 31 is the minimum. 34.5 was the maximum. And let's split this, put this here. And hopefully we have solved the riddle. True. So this is activated. Yeah, cat in space. Thank you. Let's save everything just to be sure. So here we are. You are meant to do nothing right now. That's good. Where are you? We need to catch them again. To see where these idiots are. Oh, you're here. Ah, because they went there. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. But the overall temperature thing? Ah. Okay. That's something I can live with. Can I do only the sweep? Only this location. Let's see. No, that means we have to do this for each and every single one, but that's okay. We can do this. We have 6 of them. And what we need to do, we take all the other ones here. Everyone gets its own because we need to catch the other axis that they are living on. Get local, no, it's relative transform. So we are getting the position there right now. I split it. Here's the location. Oh, we can get directed to location. Set get relative location. Here we are. If I split that, then we got the X and the Y, and the Z is the new height. And this is what we have to do with every single one of them. Let's maybe do it like this to have some sort of visibility here. And you will go from below here. So bring you up, my dear. You two get copied. Oops. Yeah, that's the issue when you try to move things in a bulk. So next one, yeah. But this should do the trick now. So like this. I mean, it would be way easier to have them as some sort of combined element, but this is for now because I'm not sure if we want to like let them act separately or whatnot for the future. So this is the cleaner job. Speaking of clean, I know this looks weirdish, but we can work with this. So, fingers crossed. Oh, we got here some error. Where are you? The sweep. Ah, the target. The target. I forgot to add the target. I'm so sorry, Mr. Target. So compiling is always the check for us. So it's checking stuff. And I have to bring this one back down because yeah, we don't need it that high anymore. Here we are. So it's 31 again. So let's turn the heat on and see if it's doing something. Ah, there we are. We just have to correct the value of the heat. Bum, bum, bum. So let's say, when should it? Oh, we could, could make it half. Then it has to be at least 60. 30. Let's take 5 to get some heat into that. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see how many degrees we need. I mean, that's something. can hear it, you can see it, that it's hot. Please don't touch it. So that is cool and working. Now we have to take care of the temperature. Like one function, how much temperature will be added, and how the temperature will like go down. We got this fuel down event, and we can have a separate temperature down event. But it depends on, let's see, how do we calculate it? Like there could be some sort of minimum fuel to it. And when it goes below that minimum, like it has to be at least a fuel amount of 10 into it to like heat up, or it has to like one value to stay as it is, one value that is bigger, and then it will rise. And when it's below our like flatline heat, then it will go down maybe. So let's see. What should we take? Let's maybe make this one here. Check heat. So we take the fuel, we get it. If it's we need a greater one, and we need a less one. Do we have get distance between now? Yeah, then we just need the greater and the low one, and then we can say what is our minimum and what is our maximum. I make now a variable so we can change it later easily and don't have it like hard coded inside. To heat. Or no, let's call it differently. This is maybe misleading. Cooling fuel level. Yeah, that's way better. Heating fuel level. Yep. I have to type them the same way. Come on. So. Then we take them get. If this is below that fuel level, and heating fuel level, not set, sorry, get. bum, bum, bum. Let's make a sequence maybe. So we no, that's okay. So if this is below the cooling level, then we will add a function. No, the function we need to maybe call an event. Let's see. I will try what we can do, because I'm not sure if we can call an event better or something else. Let's see. What events do we have? So I can try to, let's see, just for fuel. Okay, I can call that here. That's okay. Then we have to go to the event graph where the events are to create this custom event. Cool down. We need a second one. Heat up. Yeah, I'm here, there. So guys, I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I have to say the kids good night, and in the meantime you can get some drinks, have a little walk or whatnot, and yeah, see you in a quite minute. And here I am back again with the meowing cat. I think Pouty wants to be... Oh, thank you, Ovi. That's so lovely. I had quite a calm and nice Mother's Day. And yeah, I hope for every mother out there that it was good as well. Potty, with all the love I got for you, shush. So where have I been? Okay, we got these 2 events now. I don't need that. We got here this. And if we are below our cooling fuel minimum, then we will cool down. And then we ask if else. Let's take this one here lower. To make it nice. So if it's not the cooling down, then we ask, are we heating up? Are we above? And if yes, then heat goes up. Simple as it gets. Compile. And now we go to the cooling down and heating up. I want to add a timeline for cool down. Yeah, they call it cooling. A timeline for heating. And we want to give it some smooth cooling down. So it starts a bit bigger maybe. Add a float. Can we take audio control? Let's see if there's something. We just need the other way around. Oh, here's it. So it's getting colder at the beginning, and it will slow down as more far as it gets. But we have to go like, can I control it, please? Synchronize view. Oh, this is a pre-made one. I can't use it all. That's so sad. Ah, no, I can use it. But we want to go into 0. So the time is, let's see. I don't know how fast we should cool it down. Hello, Pyros! And welcome, everyone. We are not in Blender. Shocking. So let's see. It may go as fast as that. And let's say it will stay like this. I don't know. We will see. Hello. Yeah. We blended enough. We can quickly put back the oven. Let's see if it's still working and doing its job. When put down into the tavern. So let's bring it here. It should be spawning here, yes. I'll bring it over there. Yes, I blended enough. My brain is completely mushed now. So to the scaling. Let's see. Whoosh. Oh, this is still small. We need more. It has to be something like this big. Yeah, more outside. So here's where you belong, my baby. Let's see if it's still acting weird when inside this. If yes, then we will separate it from the rest. So let's go down the hill into our little village and visit. Yeah, thank you. We did quite a bit. So let's turn down my camera speed. So we created the rugs with self-made textures. We got the first attempt of like some sort of quest board. And we got the kitchen here, and yeah. This is the furniture we created in the last couple of streams. And I am curious if you are doing something to me. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if it's disappearing again. Because last time we checked, yes. Then it has to be in some sort of conflict with the tavern itself. But that is no issue. Then we just take it out of here. And we set it directly into the proper map, but as child of this environment, and that's good as well for us. So hide is here. Let's have a second check. So at least this little sign down here is gone now. And yeah, it's still there. So we can see it, we don't have any flame yet, but the light is flickering. And we got fuel here. So if I add like 30 of wood, then it should do something. Yeah. Enjoy your food. Do the lurking. Someone has to do it. So we got our crackling now. And we got a temperature. Let's see. If we turn it up, let's test this. This is good. So next is we can add the rising and lowering. Let's see, maybe I should start, if we're here on the cooling part, we should start with 0 and go down. Let's see. I don't know yet how this will perform. Check heat, cool down. We got our cool down factor here. Let's take the temperature and we get this temperature. We get this and we subtract that value. And then we say we set the temperature on update. We should give it a loop just to be sure. And let's see, we have to stop it at some point. Check heat. And the stop is if it's cooling down. The heat up will stop it, and we need to give it a branch if it's already not the fuel but the temperature. If we hit 0, less equal, because we don't make a fridge out of it. If true, if false, then it will correct itself. Hopefully. So like this. Now we need to set our cooling fuel level. Have fun making a Ferris wheel. So if our fuel is on, let's say, the last 5. So we put our fuel on 6. Our starting temperature is 100 degrees. And as soon as the fuel hits 5, then the temperature should slowly reduce. We will see. And it does nothing, I think. Or at least I can't see it. Okay, we can't see anything here. Let's see, what's the temperature we need? Let's make it 200 degrees, something. Minus this, cooling. Maybe it should start stronger and end less strong. but minus. We had minus, so we maybe need a plus. Just be sure. Maybe it's a calculation error because I was so bad at math. You're gonna start to hate the music at some point, I'm sure. Let's see. It should fall below the 5. And then do something. The question is if we see any sort of reduction here. So it doesn't look like it is doing something to it. Let's go to the tavern. Where's the music? Where have you been hiding? I know you're somewhere here. Can someone see the sound cue? Where's the sound? Have I put it inside here or onto the map? I can't see it here, then it's maybe somewhere hidden here. There. There. Let's see if I can kill you for the moment. Auto activate, off. Ah, okay, now it's quiet. Means I can play my doodle doodle music. Enable all. Because I really wanted to see that. That means we need to test it like this. Cool down. I did the false ray. We need to stop here and to play here. Ooh. Speaking of brain farts. Yeah, it couldn't start when we wired it the wrong way. Sometimes yes means no, but only in computing. It still does little to nothing. We need more heat reduction. So if you don't want to work like this, then I'm sorry, mister. Then we don't do it like this. We just, if it's below 0 false. It should at least start with a 10. And I want to do a print. And we are printing the temperature. I mean, we only have one now, but I want to see if it's doing something at all. So I want to look at this, see if we see something. I can't see any logs, so it's not firing. That's weirdish. Let's go to check heat. Are you even wired? Let's see. We got the check fuel. Event tick. The heat indicator, that's okay-ish. I think I dump and I just had the check fuel only. So event begin play, event tick. If fuels above. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum bum. Ah! It did. It did. Have you seen it? It did, and it did so fast. It was turning on the heat like crazy, turning off the heat like crazy. So we are checking the heat here. We're checking the fuel. We're here in cool down. We got our clamping here. And it's turning down by every second. I'm not satisfied with the ticks, but yeah, we can do 0.5 per tick. Let's see. So it's nicely counting down. One degree is nothing. I want to keep some rest warm. But it does the job. I want to see them like fade away. Maybe that's too slow. Okay, let's change this to 0.1 and see how it's behaving. Ah, there we are. Just have to be sure that they disappear when we are below 100. So let's go here and see what if we make it a 4. To make it like last longer, but if we have that minimum and that maximum, let's see. I need a calculator. Let's see. If let's say 200. The temperature. No, this was wrong. Let's read 3.4 as a test and see how it is performing. We're close. So we're starting somewhere there. Yep. So the heat goes up and down when it's close to 100 degrees. So people that are aware of that can see that it's hot or not. And they see how hot. So what we need to do next is the opposite. When we do the heat up, then we need to give it something. Let's take all of these. For the upheat, we don't need a branch, I see. We just heat up. No, we need one, but it's the wrong one. Yeah, we need a grater. Let's see, 250 degrees is the maximum. And it will only heat up until that. But we make it slow. Let's try this. Compile. And the fuel is now above our level. Heating fuel level. So if it's cooling when it's 5, then it should be at least, let's say 15, maybe. Charging cable for the surface. Yes, just come in. You can have it if you really want. Maybe we have a short guest appearance of Gizi. So fuel is up. Let's say it's 20 now. Temperature is 0 because we start with nothing. And then we start, let's see. So it's heating up. That's quite some time. But I think I like it. I got to say. So you have to wait a bit until the oven is properly like heated up. You're welcome. We should be close to getting the heat done here. I hope it's doing something. Yes, and here we are. Everything heated up. We should maybe do something, a heat indicator here or a temperature indicator here. What do you think? Oh, we got no more fuel to heat it up even further. Let's give it a 20. Let it rise even more. So we know we got some nice temperature here. Haha. Let's see if we stop it when we reach the 250 degrees. Time for a sip. 202. Oh, infinite blood detected. It crashed because of another thing. But that's okay, that's okay. I quickly delete that. So that should be good. But the oven is doing its job. We should maybe do some sort of heat indicator. Maybe some colory thing, some color theme. let's say add, what should we add? Cylinder, sphere, cube, plane. Let's try plane first. I will add later a nice mesh to it, but this will be our color play thing now. Like temperature stuff. Thermometer. Let's see if I can do something to it. So we can either give it some sort of material, or I can try to paint it, but I'm not sure because materials are preset here. Let's try to create a material. A thermometer material. And we need color. I think we can make it a parameter. Yeah. What? Wanted to. Yeah. Color. So we can give it any color we like. And then we see if we like this way, or if we like it more in a textured way. We will see, but we can definitely try this first. Tavern oven, thermometer. Let's bring this to the front and close everything else. What we don't need, here we are. So let's maybe start, I don't know, the dark blue, something like this. Do we have any XRGB? Yeah, maybe we can give it some sort of hint what it should be. Let's see. So here inside of check heat, we can do the thermometer check. Heat up, heat down. And let's get thermometer. Set overlay not. Set scala parameter value on materials. Let's see. I don't know if it's working. Hey Zaki, welcome back. Thanks for adding some wood. The flame was so small. It's still a bit small. Has someone some more wood, please? It's getting chill here. Brr. I'm not sure yet if we can do this, or what kind of of value it takes. Default value. How can I use this in one go? Ah, thank you. Way better, way better. Yeah, that's the wood we needed. Ah, that's good. Ah, thank you. So let's see, but this is the default value. I'm not sure what drag and drop colors here to save. No. What can we give it? I'm not sure that if this is doing anything to it. So it just, no, it killed it, of course. So this is not the proper one. Set vector parameter. Value. Set vector. Ah, this is better. Color. And since we got three values here, let's just try to change anything on them. Yeah, this is not the same. That's good. Let's see if it does something. So in theory it should, if we started, change colors at least a bit. Ah, it did. So we can give it a color. And just to play around with it, we're going to split that. I bring you up here. Color 1. Oh, let's call it color X. Yes, you are float. Why? And Z stat. We open the eyes, we can alter the stuff here. We don't need those two. And then we can just give or set up colors we like, and we can decide what colors we find cool or interesting. Da, 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 da. So it should go maybe to black. Yes, that's right. So if you just take this one, this is the red. Let's go to 0. This is the greenish. This should be, yeah, the blue. I mean, this is nice, but it looks boring, to be honest. I rather give it some nice and appealing. Let's take it like this. I think we can remove that part. And delete those variables. It was a nice idea, but I don't like the optic. How it looks. Let's quickly open up my designer. Give me a second and we make a hopefully cute temperature. So let's go to designer. Bam, there it is. So here we are. This is a standard canvas, and all we need to do is first add, just like this. We can do it maybe like that, or the whole thing. I really don't care that much. So, and we are going to give it a gradient first, from bottom to top, super linear. And we start now with a starting color. Like it could start like this. And let's give it a weirdish color when it's over hot. Maybe like that. Then we have to add more in the middle. And you're going to be, when we are going for blue, then maybe some greenish color. We make it like a rainbow. Like this. You're going to be a yellowish color. Yeah, I like that. Can make this super thin. Then we are going into orange territory. So we can let people guess. Make this maybe more big and prominent. So you got a lot of range here. Let's give it some additional stuff maybe. But only for the looks. So I take another one, set it on top, but I will take the gradient from left to right. Let's keep it like this. And I need, oh come on, I want all of them gone. So here like this, we need to trust the process, all black, but the opacity to 0. And we bring you, oh, come on here, you all black, opacity near close to 0. This way we can give our temperature some depth, as you can see. We can add some additional like stuff to it, but those would move along with the temperature. And I don't think that we like this, but we will quickly save this. and export it. Thermometer colors. And let's head back to, not Blender, where is it? Unreal Engine, here we are. So thermometer has now this pattern. Oh, I got the wrong one. Is it? I haven't properly, yes, I made the colors, exported it yet. Sorry, my bad. That is, yeah, no, now I can use it. And we take this. So if we look onto our thermometer. Hello again. How busy have you been? Let's apply this. Okay, that's a start, but we are on the wrong side, as you can see. We have to rotate it. Come on, here smaller and higher. So let's see, there's something about UVs we can do. How was it? Atmosphere. Font sample screen color. Oh, where is it? I have to check on another one because I haven't done it in quite a while. Let's go to materials. Let's see if I can find something materials. Like the lava or something should do it where I am openly working with UV moving. Here's the panel. Ah, text code. Yep. I think that's it. Text code, okay. Let's copy it, bring it here, and we put it there. And I have to see where this is bringing us now. If I hit here too. 10. Okay, this is the width. Bring this to the side so we can see it. Okay. And let's try detailing what it's doing. I have to apply to see it. Okay, this is that way. Oh, it's just gotten darker. Nice. So it brought us there. Apply. So we're here. I have to see where the where the thing goes to. Okay, this does nothing. The index. If I hit 0.5 here. Okay, this is moving left to right. (0.1). Okay, so this is heat. Let's see if we do a 2 on it. Then we're already on the wrong one. 0.1. Apply. So this is one thing, but I have to check. I can show you here now. This doesn't seem to do anything. If I hit apply, then you can see what it does. So this is now like on a heat maximum right now. Let's make you smaller so it looks interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Like this. And I have to check how to move it. Mirror V, because the panner of the lava does give it a speed in one direction. But I don't want to add speed to it. Panner coordinate. Let's have a quick ask on my telephone joker. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I'm waiting for answer. Da, 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 da. Panel. Texture coordinate. Ah. Let's try it. Texture coordinate. Oh, this is the same one. Okay, es wird ein Scala Parameter. Let's see. So this is Scala. We call it temp. So it's between, the minimum is 0, the maximum is, one we can go to the 250 maybe. Oh, yeah, let's do one to be sure I can easily transfer that later. Texture coordinate, add, like this. Append vector. X is 0. So this is that. Fill level. No, this is not it. Append texture. UV. Okay, I should take another add. No, this isn't it. So taking this, try to add it later. Let's see if this does the job. Oh, it does something. Temperature 0. Let's see. If I make it 1. Oh, it does something. I think we got it. -1? No, that's too much. No, I want to go below. I still need to learn to understand how this parameter works. Wait, this is too much now. I need to maybe do something to the UV tiling here. So if we're here on 1, see how this is doing. Ah, then we don't even reach that color yet. Let's go back to this. Maybe this is really not enough. Let's make the maximum at 10. I think we're on the right side, but I still have to get to know where the colors go. Slider maximum. We're only getting into that blue. I don't get it. What if we change axis? Oh no. That's interesting. Default value. So if it's 0, then it's not pinkish. And if it's 100, then we go like this. Okay, what if I tell the maximum is 1? And we go on to 1. We were getting close to it somehow. So we are not getting enough of this if we are on 0, 1. I wonder what's wrong with it. By adding, you can't do anything wrong. And if I have a quick look onto our color sheet, then we are like here. We need 1/3 more. Let's multiply it by -1 to swap. Swap the colors. So we're only getting into bluish territory. Okay, -1, isn't it? Or we multiply it with a big one. Make it stronger. So we're here in 0. It only hits that color. It won't go past that. What if I do something here? Okay, this is nothing. So we need to keep that 0 here. Let's see if it does something on our thermometer. Yeah, now it's got a split here, but I don't want that. So the one here is okay. Why it seems like it is clamped. But I don't get why. Why are you doing this to me? So UV is, but the adding is not adding to this. I need to check my stuff again. Instead of a panna, we got the panna here. Coordinate. Speed X, speed Y, and so in theory it should something to this, but it does only an arrow. So why? Cannot cast from larger type through 3 to smaller type. Okay, we are on some. Can I have the arrow, please? Let's see if I can copy that and Google that quickly. But I want to know. I need to know. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. So a classic, it says. And vector. It's only a 2 time. Break node links. Float tie. I need a 2D vector. Let's see where the 3D comes from. So my texture chord goes to A. Make float 2. Okay. Make float 2. Texture coordinate goes to A. So this is A. Let's start from the beginning. This is B. Make float 0 and fill level. This is B. This is C. Add A plus C. Now we're getting somewhere. So this is our temperature thing. Beyond 0. Okay, this does nothing to us. At least it's letting us loop through the colors. Say 0 is the red one. Here's the break. Pum 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 pum. When this is, let's say, add again. I add this, so this can be 0. Yeah, now we're on the brink of 0. But I have to enlarge it, as you can see, because we want the thermometer thing to be way, way bigger. 0, 1. To see where we are going to get the dark bluish part to start with. Here we are. So please let this be our, here we are. Okay, good. We're back on track. I need to save. Oh, because my stuff is lagging now. Why are you lagging, PC? Please don't do that to me. No. So we can skip that lava part. No, we want to. I don't want to save anything of this. And now I have to see. What happens if we go to, let's say, 1? This is nothing. Hello? What is 100? Nothing as well? Why? Why are you not listening to me anymore? Ah, here you are. You just refuse to operate. Thank you, mister. So let's say 0. How fast? Oof, 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 oof. I think we need some more zeros. So this looks okay-ish. We need more zeros. So this is nothing. Oh my gosh, this is too fast. Okay, then we need to divide it. Let's say 10 and go here. We want something to work with. Okay, what's wrong with that edge here? I think you're going in the wrong way, my dear. Let's see. Zero. Let's move you instead to get back on track. So now like this. And if I move that up now. Ah. Ah, nearly. What is if we make this a 250 degree? And we divide it by 25. Then we won't reach 250. Yeah, then it's done. Because we are above. Hey, come on. So this is the maximum. And we are bringing the temperature. Oh, now it's jumping too much. As we divided it by 10, let's say if we divide it by 250. Yeah. And that's it. Say it won't reach the top. That's too much. Oh. Yep. And that's the maximum we can reach. Ha ha ha. That is cool. So now we can get into check heat. Here's our thermometer. And this temperature convert to, let's make it a parameter. Yes, here we are. So it's called temp. So scalar parameter. On this one, only need to call it once. And we call it temp. And it will be connected with our real temperature. And let's hope that this is doing a job. Let's see now, event graph. Check heat is here. So whenever the event tick is running and the fuel is above 0, then it should do something, but the temp value of 0 here isn't correct. Let's see. Ah, yeah, it's set. Temperature's rising. So 90 degrees, we are getting into yellow orangey. 100 degrees is the start of orange. We can lower that orange maybe. Oh, we don't have enough fuel. Let's raise the temperature even more. I mean, this is a fluid temperature thing. We can add like hard cuts if you like to. That can help people like distinguish more where you are. I don't really know now. Let's see. We got some lurkers here. Oh, it went above. Okay, we need to take care of that. Do you like to have like hard cuts on the temperature? Or do we want to have it like fluid and even harder to read? Cool down, heat up. Let's make it a bit different. No, not great. I need a grater. I think a few cards are good. Yes, why not? I'm just be sure that I will have this thing here done right. Let's make it like 4, 9. Just to be sure that we don't overheat. And all we need to do now is to go back to our designer. And we have to tackle that gradient. So let's see. We can, for example, take you, move down here. Take you here. So we got some nice cuts here. Between orange and red is pretty hard. Let's see if we can make this a bit clearer. So these are nice ones. Let's see. I'm going to export it, export, and all we need to do inside of Unreal Engine, there we are, is to go to the material. This is the texture here, the image we are using, and here's a button for re-import. I hit it and bam! So let's test it. Let's give a lot of fuel. I'm curious to see it going up. So it does. We need to, sorry. We need to save it first. And save all this. Compile and save. And save. Just to be sure that it got updated everywhere. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. So the oven is still cold. Maybe there are some things that need colder temperatures. I can't see the cut yet. Maybe it's not obvious enough. So yeah, it's coming. Like the differences are coming harder, but I think we need to add some sort of lines to it. Okay, then it's still too subtle. So let's see the designer. And we're just going to add some lines. Not like this, but like this. Color will be white. Take this, bring this up, and we will see how this is performing. So export done. Let's head back. Let's see if we can see the lines clearly. should come soon. Oh, there was it. That's a big one. Jeez. They're flying by. Just like that. Oof. Those big cuts are harder to make than I thought. Let's see. Then these lines are way too thick. So let's take them. Go to this mode. Oof. Are they still visible? We have to see. Otherwise I have to make like proper blocks. But then I would like lose the nice things here in between. We will see. We have to make the temperature rising a bit slower. Yeah. Let's see. So let's start with at least 30 degrees. Oh, where am I? There. Oh, it went by, I think. That's too subtle. Ah, shish. If you get all the colors, it tells you, yes, it's for gay baking. That's it. It basically follows the rule of having colors as indicators, so people could like learn how to do stuff without like learning different things as numbers, etc. And the joy of exploration. So then let's do it like this instead, if you want it boring. Make it maybe more cheering. Ugh. I like this. At least it gives us a bit more of control over the things here. Let's bring all of you all across here, and you above everything. So let's try this. Yes, we export it. Go back to Unreal. Import. Hello. Save. Yeah, I think gay baking is the best. This is still so fast. But what can we do? Then heating would take longer. And it's already taking pretty long, I think. So let's see if I reduce the heat up speed. Do people have that much time when playing? The question is how long we should make people wait when the oven is completely cold until you got like a nice baking temperature between 200 and 250 degrees. If you want to make a cake and the oven is cold, how long should waiting be? Okay, so with about around 80 degrees it's getting yellow. I don't know. I mean, a proper oven, depending on quality, etc., takes up to 10 minutes to heat up. So 100. We're still yellow. I should take down or lower the orange one. How long is a day cycle? 45 minutes is day and 45 minutes is night. So you got 90 minutes for a complete like 24 hours. The orange is coming way too late. Need you to come down earlier. Export. Then I will have to I'll have to start a clock. Let's quickly import that one first. Save. So the temperature, we set it down to 0. And I start the clock and we see how long we take now. I'm sure it's way longer than 30 seconds now. So let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no, it's doing. This is 10 seconds. Let's do it around 1 degree per second. This is 30 seconds. We are around 28 degrees because, yeah, it. And to be fair, if we want to make it like working, then it should be not going to 0, but to, let's say we got, let's be nice and say we got around 25 or 30 degrees to start. ATT is 45 to cook. Okay. Interesting. Cool down. Let's see, 30 as a minimum. We just pretend that it's pretty hot there. So starting temperature, I have to declare it here as well. So it knows that the starting temperature will be 30, then it won't go below 30 to spare some seconds. And heat up. Let's say it like this. Compile. And go. Yes, I know the kitchen is hot when I'm in there. So we are 30, 60, 100, come on. Degrees, 30 seconds. We are close to boiling temperature in 30 seconds. And let's see how many seconds into baking temperature. One minute and 20 seconds until real proper baking temperature. And maximum temp is reached in pretty much round about 2 minutes. 1 minute and 50 seconds. If you want the absolute maximum temperature, or you think you need the absolute maximum temperature. I will definitely take that into our Discord and show people what we got there. I think this is something we can start with. Let's see, is 20, that's still much. 10, we are holding the temperature still. Let's check the minimum is 5. See here, 5. To let it cool down again. Bum, 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 bum. And temperatures are falling. Then you say, oh my God. So the falling is way faster than heating up. I think it should be at least the same speed. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Or even slower. So it should keep the temperature. quite some while, so you don't have to be afraid. Got 200 degrees to start with now in our test. And it will cool down slowly but surely. I just want to see how long it takes until we lose it. And of course we need to make it go down even when the fuel is used up. Let's see if it does. Because otherwise we would have an infinite heat glitch. And I don't want to have that. No, 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 no. Oh, let's, come on. Do it, do it, do it. No. Sheesh. Okay. Ventric, yeah. This one has to go outside. This branch here. You go here. And you go here. Heat check. Fuel level, yes. Okay, let's do it again. Let's give it 2 of the fuel. And it should still lower the temperature when the oven is out. Because yeah, an oven like this keeps the temperature quite a while. Even a bit. It saves you some seconds. We are getting 0 fuel and below 0 fuel. I need to fix that. There's no 0 fuel, but at least the temperatures are working properly. So as a last thing, I will correct that for today. Fuel down. Ah, thanks for the wood. So fuel down event. Hello. There's no branch here. It's just counting down. Is greater than greater. As long as it's greater than 0. Is it greater than 0? True. Then we take one away. Thanks, Gizzy. Compile, save. And now we're starting with this. And only 100 degrees. I'm just gonna wait until the oven goes out. And then we create a nice thermometer mesh after the nice stream. And I will present it to you next stream, I think. So oven is out. We're still cooling down. Down. Come on, do it. I know you can do it. Ah, and there we are. Oven cool down. I think that's okay. So we got indicators. I will match them later to specific heat groups. And then people can play around with the oven and try to bake and cook different stuff. While the oven itself will be going until the 250 degrees Celsius. These ones, they will maybe, I don't know, stop at 120 or whatnot, because yeah, they are not ovens, they are only heat plates. But yeah, I will recognize, or now I'll do some research. Good word, good work. Research. I will do some research on how hot they should be, how hot they could get. And yeah, then we have a pretty accurate oven now. That is so cool. Yeah, next up will be adding a trigger here, so it recognizes when you put in some fuel, may it be like wood or coal or whatnot, and that we dissolve those meshes while they burn down, and we need to add a little fire animation in here, and also add an area here for heat, as well as here. And then we got this thingy done. Yo! I really hope you enjoyed it so far. This was something different now. Having a whole Unreal Engine stream. If that oven didn't took so long, then we would have some more time to play around with the first thing that I was trying to do, or the first system I was to think about for quests, how those quest assignments could look like. And yeah, this is something for another stream, I'm sure, a whole other system. But yeah, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the stream today. Where's my bye? No, here we are. Ah, no, it's working. So thank you everyone for being with me. Thanks for the new campers. We got a new follower today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And yes, see you on next Wednesday. If you have any ideas or whatnot, please visit our Discord. I'd like to hear your ideas about cooking or cooking stuff in general. And yeah, I have to say thank you and good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.